Hey guys, welcome back. You're Sycamore Downward 2 and we're playing Transport Fever 2. Now today we're going to be looking at Worcester. Um, however, um, I've been looking into it and this is going to be rather tricky. Um, because it can accept all cargo groups, that's why we're doing this one. However, it's miles from here, which I would class as a cargo depot. It's miles away from here, which I'd also class as a cargo depot. There's loads of fuel and brick here. And it's miles away from London. So I need to start thinking about another cargo depot. Now what I've been thinking about is using Gloucester as that cargo depot. We've got a nice big port over here, which connects, down to Cardiff, Minehead. You can even put one at Weston. And then also you can connect to a few of these as well. For example, steel. You can bring steel over. Again, up here, may need to alter the bridge slightly if we're going to get boats coming from this way. For example, plastic, stone, or even fuel. But I think with Bridgewater just down the road, with fuel over here, I think that's decent enough to bring it to Gloucester. Yeah, especially we've got oil and whatnot here as well. We can bring oil back down. Oh, that's plastic. I don't know, but what I'm thinking about doing is not converting, but using Gloucester as a cargo depot. Now with the cargo side of things as well, we can bring cargo to the airport. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do have a cargo terminal, so we can bring cargo here. It's already connected to the Gloucester truck depot, so it can be taken over to the cargo port. It's connected to the station, so it's going to deliver cargo straight to the station. But yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. And I've got other cities growing really quickly as well. Minehead, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minehead's ready to do. I think that's all at the moment. Done Farnborough, Basingstoke, Ramsgate, not quite yet. I've done Gravesend. These guys, not quite yet. Hastings, not quite yet. Basildon, not quite yet. Done these guys. Yeah, so we are. Yeah, so next one's then going to be Minehead. But again, I need this cargo depot. Now I'm thinking either Gloucester, or I put in a track between Swindon and Bristol and connect it somehow up here with Gloucester. But then it's this one there. It kind of comes around anyway, so there's no point in doing that. Especially if there's just plastic here. Because we've got brick and parcels here, it makes that quite a good depot. So I think that's the best thing sorry. Um, with, um, I think that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing, bringing in cargo. Now, I have been looking at my finances and I'm making zilch on air, so I need to start investing in air. I'm making tickets, maintenance isn't too bad, I've been making a profit. It's my infrastructure. So obviously I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 big airports now, and I'm not making enough money to cover it all. I've got a load of passengers everywhere, so what I'm going to have to do, I think, is invest in some big planes. So for example, these ones are carrying 21 at the moment. So Gloucester to Heathrow, there's 600 people waiting. It's a lot of people. So let's quickly have a look what we can do. I've got 2 planes. So let's get a third one. And then also, so that leaves me with what, 56 million. Oops. So how much is it going to be for a big plane? So that it takes 21 people, passenger. The Airbus 37, Boeing is 50. That's going to cost 60. Oh, okay. Should we do that? It's going to be more than double. 4 million a year. That's 1 million a year. It's going to have more than double. Top speed 555, 450. So it's going to get there quicker. Okay, let's do that quickly before we lose any money. Okay, now, well, now I'm not going to be able to do much because I'm going to be plummeted straight into the minus because I've just lost 61 million. Well, invested 61 million, and guaranteed I'm going to be at minus 20 next time. I've got to pay my bills, but I'm hoping. God, that's huge. Oh, that's a different one. Where's the new one then? Oh God, look at that. So we're at 15 million. Yeah, it's gonna be, must be a minus 20 when it drops. Because we've got 500 waiting, there's 300 waiting here, so that should hopefully clear out a lot of people. So it's 150 every round trip. So each time one plane goes there and back, it's 150 people because there's 3 of them. So that's that done. Let's have a quick look over here. How we're looking. Not too bad, to be fair. And obviously, oh, -3. Okay, not too bad then. And Luton as well. Why are you there? Oh, that's guaranteed. That's where you started then, wasn't it? So only 44. So that's not too bad. Let's let people loot the station. King's Lynn. I need to invest in that line as well, but I just don't have time on the money at the moment. Especially this one, Jesus. I don't do the ones that have come down really. They have come down for what they were, so I'm happy about that. And I've not invested anything really recently into Basildon or Norwich, so yeah, I'm happy with that. That King's Lynn one, everything else I'm happy with. So yeah, hopefully that Gloucester Heathrow line is really going to kick in, help us with some money. Now again, cargo wise, so let's have a quick look into the hangar. Cargo. So it's got 3 compartments and it can only bring 51. But then if we think about it, if we get a train, so that's 25 million. 25 million, 4 million a year. Okay, 25 million, 4 million a year. And that's, so if we've got 4 of them, that's 100. No, 200. If we have a quick look at what I would get here. Oh no, wrong one. So, and that's all cargo. So for 200 at the moment, that's 20 million. It doesn't tell me how much a year. And that will take a lot longer to move that as well. Okay, so that makes sense then. So to move 200 bits of cargo with 3 compartments, so it doesn't all have to be the same thing, from Heathrow. Now the only problem I have with that is I've got no cargo going to Heathrow. And is that going to be long enough to support a big sized train, like a decent sized train? Because I could just have one big one. Although if it's only taking 50 at a time, if I do, so it takes 100. So I could do 6 boxcars, 2 flatbeds and 2 tankers. So 10 coaches, that'd be 130. You could take from here and drop it off over here and take nothing back. Now is that going to be worth it, or is it going to be easier to just load it up on trucks? Have I got a truck stop over here? I do have a truck stop over here, so I could take it over here. Now again, the problem with the planes is it's set the cargo sorted, and the planes, they're not going to be bringing anything back really, unless well, I mean, it could do, because it'd be a cargo depot, so it might get to the point where I've got oil coming from here as well, going out over there, so everywhere's making oil and things for everywhere else. It could get to the point where I'm just transferring cargo from Gloucester to London and back again. Not the same cargo, but so that could work out. So I'm just kind of rolling ideas out of my head now of all the things I could possibly look at doing. I think it's going to help with Gloucester because they have the separate cargo tracks, so that's definitely going to help with congestion. with trains. Um, so I think that could work. Because then obviously it's going to help supply these towns around here. Because to be fair, we'll probably have Cardiff will probably be another depot, possibly. Again, all transferring cargo around. So that's going to be what? That's 25 million. Right, that's what it was, wasn't it? 25 million. I need 4 of them, so that's 100 or 100 million on planes. I mean, he says that I've just spent 60. So that's 100 million on planes. Minus 70 million. That's investments though. Plane, I need them to start making some money soon. Oh, he's taking 50. Right, where was I? What was I talking about? I completely lost track now. So yeah. So 100 million for the trains. For the planes. I think the truck thing would work better in London, because I'm pretty sure with the tram route going there, I think it's already in a bus lane, which it is. So I could set it up so the trucks just come straight down the bus lane anyway. And to fit, I mean, look at the town, there's not much cars going anywhere. I can't even see any pedestrian cars. There's one. Talk about that's how you sort public transport. Look at that. Public transport sorted. Completed it, mate. There isn't any traffic at all in London. How crazy is that? There's literally no traffic in London. It's 0% traffic. Station's 10% good. IMS minus 60. Target population 480%. Wow. I can't believe that. There's literally no cars in London. There's a few more over this side. That's insane. What about Gravesend? Yeah, there's a few. Nothing massive though. Maidstone? Nope. We have solved traffic, guys. We've solved traffic. There we go. Got quite a bit of traffic here. Yeah, quite a lot of traffic here. Wow, I'm so impressed with that. There's no traffic in London. That's so surreal. Nothing. I just think when we start to get like electric buses and stuff, I've just solved global warming. Solved global warming with public transport. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Right. Okay, the planes are doing their job, at least. So I think that's what we're going to do then. Oh, has it got any passengers? Oh, I bet this is the one from Luton. Yeah, so definitely take a hit on that for a bit. But we should start to see air doing better. So I think that is the plan then, to turn Gloucester into the cargo hub for this area. Because I think from Bath, sorry. Yeah, so Gloucester then can serve these ones, even Western-super-Mare, while this one and this one helps Bridgewater, Yeovil. Oh no, it's already kind of serving these ones, as well as Farnborough's mainly been sorted by boats. And, well, Minehead can help support Taunton, Yeovil and Bridgewater, I guess. Because this one's going to help support Newbury, Bath. Yeah, these two can help support Newbury and Bath. Gloucester can help support Bristol, Swindon, Western-super-Mare, Minehead, Bridgewater, Taunton, Yeovil. Sorted. Yeah. Yeah, because we can have Cardiff that help support these ones. You know, even up to Hereford and I don't even know. Beauliff Wells, if I said that right. And then we'll probably need another one up here, but you know, maybe kind of Wrexham with fuel machines. And obviously Liverpool sending stuff to Ireland. Yeah. But I think that is probably the way to go, I think. Using Gloucester as the cargo depot. Yeah, it has to be the best way of doing it. But again, I need 100 million. I'm not making that at the moment. Yeah, I think that is going to work out pretty well. So whether I leave Worcester for now, or do I start feeding? Because I could probably get what? It's getting bricks and bread at the moment. Machines are over here somewhere in Cheltenham. Fuel. See, now I'm just throwing that plane idea out of my head. Because £100 million, is that going to be worth? Because I've got fuel here at Bridgewater. That's not a massive difference to cover by train. because I'm pretty sure I sent these. Their central back. Yeah, so they're kind of doubling up there anyway, so I can bring crude oil down from Gloucester after dropping off fuel. Because I mean, we've got some up here. We've got some over here. I could send in a boat. I've got some here at Minehead as well, but that'll probably be for the Minehead fuel. Oh, there's so many things going off in my head. Okay, so let's think about it then. Bread. It's getting bread from the boats, so I don't need a train for bread. Bricks. It's already been sent bricks from here, I believe, which it is. So I'll probably just have to add another train onto there. Yeah, I'll have to add another train onto there to account for the different trains. Parcel, again, I can send from here, but just parcels though. That's the issue. So maybe that's, yeah, maybe bringing the planes for, I've got machines. I could have machines coming from Cheltenham. Machines coming, because I've got plenty of lumber from here, so that'd be, it's a one way though, isn't it? I need steel. Oh, I've got machines in Bristol as well though, look. And then tools as well, machines and tools. Well, tools, so it's tools and parcels. Tools and parcels. Where's the nearest parcel thing around here? Birmingham. Yeah, I think I'd rather use that as a, I don't know. That's going to be a long time before I get to Birmingham. Where London should be making quite a lot of parcels. Still needs steel. Yeah, still need a lot more steel. I need to produce steel, so. Okay, so I've got steel here. I don't have any. I've got coal over there. That's feeding this one. So I've got steel here. And that's still not going as good as it should be. And these trains are working literally to capacity as well. So there's no point putting an extra train on that track. So I need to increase steel production like crazy. I've got another iron here, which isn't too far, and I've got coal here, Swindon. There's no way for it to come back round Newbury way. Oh no. I'm using that one. I mean, that's not far at all really to bring iron to Bristol. That's a long boat journey as well, back to London. It's a long train journey. And if what was going to bring back brick wouldn't work out, would it? So we have a train, take the steel to London. And it's not making it any money bringing it anything back, is it? I mean, even this one's not doing as much iron. Got loads of iron sat over here, and these trains aren't making any money. Because they're just pure dead ending. So dead ending and they're not bringing enough iron over. We're only transporting just over half of this stone. Okay, right. I've got iron and coal literally next to this steel. So the question is, I'll easily be able to get that over whether it's a port at Oxford or a track going across the river where it picks up coal, drops it off, picks up iron, drops it off, coal, iron, similar to what I've got on this one here. And I could put the station here, just go across. So that's something I could do, but then again it's how do I get the steel to London quickly, or efficiently, I guess the right word is. Do I do it by boat? This has got loads of steel, but not enough plastic. So how do I increase the plastic here? Could be another question. So I can produce more steel. Produce more steel easily here. I've got a parcel that's got too much steel, not enough plastic. I've got another parcel that's got too much plastic and not enough steel. But I think if I can get this one going then, because I've got steel right here, if I can get this one going, with plastic, which I've got up here, again from Gloucester, hang on, here we go, so it comes down here, picks up parcels, delivers it to Gloucester, because remember this is a depot, so it's okay if I take in one thing, and then it can pick up plastic and drop it down here. And if I can increase the steel coming out of here, then I'm just going to massively increase the steel, which is also going to increase machines down here. What the hell is that? Where's that going? Oh, Farnborough. Oh, it's got loads of steel. That needs lumber, which you should be getting from Basingstoke. You just can't produce it fast enough then, really, that's what that's telling me. So I could do with more lumber there. So this can be already bringing tools over as well. Salisbury cargo, Basingstoke cargo. So yeah, it's picking up tools to drop off here that can also come with the parcels over over at Gloucester. If I need 2 trains on it, if it gets too much, I can put 2 trains on that because it's going to be bringing down. Yes, so forget the planes then. I'm not having the cargo planes. It's still an option for the future. But right now, if I can focus on getting that sorted, getting plastic down to here, and then using these 2 to implement more steel production. Bath Exchange Bristol cargo. Oh, so that's where that's dropping the steel off for this machine. Okay. It's got plenty of lumber there. So let's get a few more of these. Okay. Where are you coming from? Newbury Bristol cargo. Newbury cargo. Bristol cargo. Gloucester cargo. Oh, so you're the one bringing steel and then lumber. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I think the best thing to do, really, would be to get a port at Oxford, and then I can expand this road to join Oxford because it's naturally going that way anyway. Obviously this is already connected, and just have two lines of 5 trucks just delivering coal and iron. I can get a boat that has multiple compartments, so it takes both of them and takes it here, get a port here. That probably is probably the best way of doing it, because boats make a lot of money and it's only a short distance, so it doesn't matter what if it's not taking anything back. Let's do that. Okay, so right then, so in the next episode then I'm going to implement the ideas. Okay, I'm going to connect these to this. I'm going to connect this to this. Yeah, we've got a lot of oil, but I need some crude oil then that I can get to here. Or do I? No, I'd rather, yeah. So I need to get crude oil here. Is there anything? So Minehead. No, that's not going to work. Crude oil. Some here at Cheltenham. So could I have some coming from Cheltenham? See, that's going to take too long. I'm not going to be making enough. It's too far away. I've got crude oil here. Again, that's going to take ages by boat. I've got loads of crude oil here. I've got 2 lots worth. I'm just trying to think of making it not dead end, so it's bringing something back. Oh, that one's going away. Oh, it's right next to... Oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's not far, really. I just don't know. If I was to have a train go from Gloucester to here and back, would that be the same amount of time for a boat to go from here to here? No, because it's gonna have to take oil and plastic down where I need it just to be oil, so that's not going to work. Unless I just do it just for the oil. That's going to be way too far to come all the way up here just to drop oil off. I mean, that's not too far, I guess. If I was to bring this to Cheltenham. Yeah, if I had a road coming to Cheltenham. Then had a train take it from Cheltenham, or the crude oil. It's only a little bit more than if it was at Gloucester. It's not far at all, really. take it. Oh, it does there. Bring that over here, and then bring oil back, and then I'm going to have a different train taking parcels down. Well, no, to be fair, it wouldn't go that way, would it? It would go this way and through Bristol and Swindon. Drop oil off, and then yeah, that way's probably a lot shorter than all the way around here. See, these towns are growing quickly now. Now we've got people going to them. They are growing more quickly. Need to make a decision. Yeah, so okay, right, in the next episode then, I'm going to connect Cheltenham to the main line. I'm going to send oil down here. It's going to bring, well, crude oil. It's going to bring back processed oil. Drop it at Gloucester. Then go get some more. And then I'm going to have a train just for parcels, just for plastic. And then tools and parcels from here to then bring it to Gloucester. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode then, guys. I think we'll leave it there. We've spoke, well, I've spoke way too much. I've blurted all my ideas out, and that's what I've narrowed it down to. I've gone from £100 million planes to having 2 train lines. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to connect Cheltenham, connect a oil train, we're going to connect a parcel and plastic train, and I'm going to connect these to this. If I didn't have the money, of course. But apart from that, guys, I think we'll leave it there for now. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more, please do subscribe. Until then, guys, I shall see you in a bit. Goodbye.